Would you know what to do if someone was experiencing an overdose? It could take you just minutes to be ready to save a life. Jefferson County Department of Health offers free online naloxone training and will supply you with a kit containing 2 life-saving doses of naloxone. Click the banner now to register for your free online training or go to alnarcan.org.
Brought to you by Addiction Prevention Coalition of Birmingham.
Okay, so I'm going to have to do a quick little webcam fix. Give me just a moment. There we go. That should be it. Alright. I didn't get to preview anything because I was doing other things. So, let's see. So just that should be good. Oh, and my camera is right there. Alright, good. It looked weird for a moment. I don't know why. Boost that back up. Let's see here. Alright, so this is episode 11 in the series. Is being renamed to the Mistakes Were Made challenge instead of exploring or rebuilding. It is still part of that, but this little part of the series for the next year will now be working off the government subsidy that we did not mean to get. And we have to do it with what equipment's on the farm. We can buy a new forage harvester. We can buy forage or forestry machinery. We cannot buy any new tractors, any new harvesters. We can't buy any new mowers. If we get into potato harvesting, we can do that. We can get one slurry tank. And that's really it. Trailers, we can get pretty much any attachment we need, but we cannot get a larger size than what we currently have. So that's the biggest forage forage wagon, spreader, trailer, which yes is going to hamper times doing things like just the giant fields we made. All the big fields are going to now be a lot more difficult. So we're going to take not just going to take more time. So this is going to take a little bit more time than I wanted it to be. Well, probably not. I'll probably get one harvester out of that. Probably the same there. There'll be quite a few bales out of that, but not as many as I would like. And then, of course, this one up here is probably going to be the biggest one. Now, question is this. Did I buy... I know I own the land the mill is on, but do I own the mill? If I own the mill, then I want to... I will not include it as in the 3, so I'll have one more to buy still if I do own it. Okay, so because I don't own it, I cannot sell grain here. If I buy it, I can only get, I believe it is, that would be the 3 productions, so I've bought a lime production. So technically I can't sell the lime, so I'm not going to count that. That's just so I have 1 production if I buy that. If I don't buy it, I have 2. I can get the stuff for sugarcane at some point, but it won't be able to go through the mill. This would help with all the fields, which isn't a bad idea. However, I think I'll hold off on buying it until later. And if I don't buy it, then I won't sell there. But I think that's going to be more of a necessity thing. Like, when do I need it? Because right now I don't want to lose any more money than I can, you know. So yeah. There you go. I can technically come through here and cut all this grass as well, which I may do. Because what we're going to do today is we're going to go through the rest of the first day of November, hit the second day, and probably either finish it or get most of the way through it. And I will honestly be very surprised if it's not dropping any frames. But if it isn't, that's amazing. Hey Gage, how are you? Doing well. Alright, let's see. How much wood is here? Can't sell anymore until December, but I can just put more in there. So that means I can go ahead and spend the rest of the day either trimming out more trees, which is not a bad idea, refill that, or I can go ahead and just cut all this grass. I should probably also invest in a grass roller. I saw a really cool mod earlier that I might get too for that reason. Because it kind of like to do multiple things. But it's a big roller and don't have not in the field position for that yet. Start the engine. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and mow some grass for a bit. Go ahead and bale everything up, get some more silage. We can't sell the silage, but we can go ahead and get it stored and ready to go. As long as that's happening, we're good. I finished the stone picker did not finish working in here. That's right. I didn't finish that one out. Is that where it's at? I'm going to create a job for you. You're going to go to the nearest waypoint and you're going to start the job there. Alright, we're going to get over here. Wrong tractor. That's the one I wanted. Cut that out of the way. I actually started the stream a lot later than I meant to. But I was like, I'll just make some food, and then that just stretched into being a couple of hours. So always fun. Now let's go ahead and get in here and clear these trees out, or clear out those scrubs and bushes through here. That way I can see what I'm doing a little bit easier. Go ahead and I need to clean this tractor off. I can barely see out of it. Alright, I want to say the property marker is like that tree. So we're going to stay well on the inside of it. Just kind of circle back around through here. Hit over here. Get that out of the way. And I think the first thing I want to do is actually stop here first and check the tree heights around here. 14, 25, 14. Okay. None of these look ready. This one maybe. No. Which means that one's not. Nope. Okay, maybe that one. No. Alright, so this is a taller spot. Okay, that one looks like it might be. Okay, this one is ready to harvest. There's one. Okay, there's one. Okay, so here's one. Go ahead and cut it. Let's see. Truck is that way, but I don't want to run into the stuff just yet. So let's cut it down to where it goes that way. So let's go like that. That is also not the right tree. There we go. Let's not cut down the small one and then owe money. Alrighty. Let's also not deal with that and go this way. Before I cut it up, I want to drag it out of here. There's only one tree on this side. So we're going to take it over this way towards wherever the truck is at, which is over here. We're going to actually cut it up near the truck. And in my other playthrough that I'm doing, in the Lost Worlds I just started, I may take this truck, or this trailer rather, sell it and buy the mod trailer that I have, because it's just an auto load version of this. That's 10. Nope, that's 9. That's 10. There we go. But I think I'd much rather just go ahead and change over to get that. Is that it? Oh no, I missed the color. Okay, there we go. Now let's go back to the tractor. Is this one ready to go? No. I've gotten most all of the trees in this area. I think it's time to... Did I buy the land south of me? Let's see. No, I did not. I could and just start harvesting all those trees, because this is getting pretty thin through here, and once it's thinned out enough, I might be able to replant. But for now, It's just going to be harvest the ones you can. And there's actually quite a bit over here. Like this entire stand of the white trees here. Maybe one or two. Yeah, that one. That one. That one's not there yet. But yeah, there's several over here you can still harvest. Okay, so this corner here by the road, by the little path I've cut, is ready to harvest. But I want to get all the bushes out of here first. And then once we're done with that, we will continue on and harvest those out. I forget I'm paying an AI worker. Go up here. Up there. Yep. Thought I got all those out of the way. I was wrong. But that's gonna be a pain to fix later. Alright, so I'm going to follow up this way. Let me get rid of that. There we go. So this is where most of those trees are ready to go at. So let's see. Any little bushes in the way, like those around these over here, because I don't want to have to lose anything. Kind of also a reason for me to want that auto load trailer, so I can just kind of ride past them and it not, so if I do miss something, it gets it for me. However, what's the direction I'm going to lay these down in? Do I want to lay them down this way? Do I want to lay them down going the direction I'm facing currently, so kind of like a northeast-ish? That is one thing that kind of annoys me. Let me go find out what that object is real quick. Okay, not too bad of an issue. Give me a moment. Don't not work still, dude. Oh, I hate this thing sometimes. Alright. Create job. Nearest waypoint. Start up. Start the job. There we go. And I'll go ahead and so I know it's also going to be in the way. Just based on trajectory here. Let's go ahead and run this over to the sawmill. I should probably also buy a firewood production. I have a feeling that might be a decent call. Especially for all these little trees like this. So they don't go to the sawmill, they go to something better. So right now they're good for branches, but I'd rather them to go to something different. Now let's back into here. Okay, that's gonna run me in 3, which is fine. We'll just run past it. And we'll go this way. Okay. not going to be harvesting on this side. I still want to get as many of these out of the way as possible. Just because, didn't do that. I do want to make sure, I just dropped a bale in the middle of the woods. Oh well. I'll go back and pick it up later. This way though, I can make sure that no trees get left over here. And we just have a smooth logging operation for the rest of this area's harvest time. Good, because it's been fairly easy so far. Oh, and I went to red bales. So that is even easier to see in the woods. I did not remember that. I thought I was still using blue. So glad that I'm not, though. Even though I have 2 bales out there and I just completely forgot. Sometimes I'm just very forgetful. Oh well. It's a conspiracy against myself. Past me does not always remember what present me is doing. That made absolutely no sense. Past me confuses present me. Present me also confuses present me. Alright, so I think I'm going to spend the rest of this day cutting through, kind of clearing out land. And I'm going to spend tomorrow logging and going through the motions of... Did I install that new mod in here? It's not going to matter for the next year anyway. Oh well. But I think we're going to collect that for that little bush. What's going to happen is tomorrow being the logging day, and I mean, I can't sell any of them, but collecting up of them, I might be able to actually kind of run through the rest of this month if it doesn't go too, or if it doesn't seem like it's going to be too hard to do anything else tomorrow, because I can't do anything really with the crops. I can't do anything other than really just mow whatever grass is left and like cut down trees. There will be no income. There will be let's not get onto that field, please. Let's just cut all these bushes down. How about that? And like, I can't just skip the month because I need to put things in the production queues. I need to put things, I need to check the farm on all things. I need to make sure there's no like weeds growing. I need to make sure there's no like crazy stuff happening. I do need to start looking into investing in, about dropping another bale. Okay, dropping one in the middle of nowhere. Nice, but I'll just kind of clear the land around it, so I can easily see it from everything over there. But what's going to end up happening for this one is I'll probably end up having to keep filling production queues. Probably looking to getting animals on the first part of the year. So it's going to be a very busy first part of the year. There's going to be planting poplar, planting sugarcane. What else am I going to be doing first? I don't have any harvest happening first of the year. Grass. So there will be grass harvesting first of the year, obviously. There will also be, let's just cut all this out. Aside from that planting, I'm probably going to have more, I'm probably going to end up buying the land south of me. That way I can get the logging started there. And then we can really start to rebuild next session or the next few sessions. Because I feel like if I run through December, I'll probably run through pretty quickly because there's not really a whole lot to do in December. Not in mode right now, at least. I mean, you can salt the roads, but there's not any traffic on the roads other than me. There's not a reason to really do anything of the sort. There is a fair point of probably having to skip it anyway, but we'll probably do some logging. Do short logging days. And I didn't think about it. I can't sell until December. So we will actually shorten the selling day for December to noon to 4. Just because that seems like a much more reasonable December hour for the end of the year during the holiday season, more or less. You've got New Year's in there. You've got, Christmas. You've got Hanukkah. You've got a lot of holidays packed in the last like 2 weeks of December and the first like 2 or 3 weeks of January. It's a lot in that little month time wage there. It's a lot. At least it seems like a lot. So most of this first part of the stream is pretty much going to be time-lapse. If I go into the video, the challenge isn't happening. There's nothing really going on in the challenge right now other than I can't sell shit for the next year. So we're more or less just doing what we can to kind of kill a little bit of time. And, I want to drive towards... I dropped another bale somewhere. I don't even know where. I'll find it. I'm gonna cut back the way we came and see if we find it back this way. I just looked down and saw that I was at a much lower percentage than I was earlier. And was like, oh, that's not cool. I don't know where that was at. Let's not bump the mic. That'd be great. And I just want to give, the shout out to Chill Hop for the dope music. Oh, well, it's not the opening in the middle of nowhere. It dumped by the fields. Okay, I can take that. What I can't take is getting hung up on a tree. I will remove this tree. I don't need the tree. As much as I need, because it's going to mess the field up anyway. They're going to go way over here. Like, boom, out of the way. And then you can also just kind of get thrown way over there. There. Now, square barrels, super fun, super easy to work with. I like the round barrel because you can just kind of get more in it, it seems like. And you just get like, it might be more difficult, but it's also like more fun because you can make cool designs. You can make cool stacks. You can make cool ones with square barrels, but like it's more challenging to make like a strange pyramid out of these and just make the angles. You can turn on its side and balance things out. It's kind of cool. The weird physics. Alright, there's a lot of just... Of course, the grass next to the road is also ready to harvest again, so... We'll probably run this day to 18:30-ish, so another... What's that? Fucking 20 minutes?
Didn't always really felt right.
15.
Being one of many, but was never mine.
Alright, cut through all this. Getting close to having another bale makeup. And there we go, swapped over. I'm gonna try to get it to offload up here. Oh, it's gonna be close. That offloaded right back there. Oh well, it was close enough. Gotta have a bunch of bales there. Alright, so let's get in here real quick. Trim out more of these. And then once this is done, we will pretty much be able to run back and prepare for tomorrow's harvest. Because I've got a lot of trees to cut down over here, it seems like. And something I should probably also point out is I am playing this just base game plus free DLC and mods. I do not have any other DLC, so you can do this without having to pay exorbitant amounts. If you don't need, if you're starting out, you can have a pretty good time without having to be like, oh, I need to buy all the DLC. No, you don't. Just have fun and play the game. If you want to buy the DLC, do it. I'll probably buy it later on. I've got other bills I gotta take care of first, and then maybe DLC can happen later. For now, we're here. Playing, no DLC. Just having a good time. Getting lit up by another tractor. Because that's the best way to do it. access to that land. We'll still cut everything down over there, but I'll buy it later. One day. One day we'll own this land too. And then we'll cut down all the trees and all the grass. And it'll be great. We'll use the trees to build a wall. Actually, it's going to be used to rebuild the town, because that's what you should actually use that money and funds for, is building the fucking towns. You don't need no damn walls. Just people. And that's the most I'm going to say on that. On this entire fucking stream ever, I hope. For a while. At least not on farming sim. Maybe on something else. There we go. We'll just keep going around here for a minute. Whoop. More grass. All the grass. Oh no. Alright, let's get over here and get this off. And then we will run through, I guess, this field again. It's kind of cool. We can get this area out of the way. No rhyme or reason. If you could actually see the majority of that mini map down there, it's a wild color array. Let's see. You still can't see it. You can kind of see it down there, but it's a lot. There we go. Now, it says it's finished with its work. Something tells me it's probably not. I'd say that's not ready, my guy. You got most everything, but you missed right here at the end. Alright, cool. I'll get it. I really wish I could upgrade the stone picker already, but I can't, because I want to get the next one up, and it's the better pull behind version. Alright, that's that done. Let's see, it's right through there, so we go that way. Get those stones. I think that's all of them. I'm glad I was like, I don't trust this game to do that. And I was right. Alright, so this is now done. I'm gonna run through and just double check real quick, because I do see spots that aren't, plowed or anything. Alright, cool. This is done. Go ahead and do that. And we will take this up to the lime production up here. Unload it. Suppose I should probably... I just got stuff laying everywhere. We got bales all over the place. I've got trees everywhere. I think this farm is a mess. Alright. Tried to whip it around better and I didn't whip it around right. So, try that again. Just run out this way. Really just need to get it to where it's lined up to where I can pull through and be done. But, whatever works. I should be right. no more stones, it'll be lime soon. Alright, so this can be dropped off. And I can now check that field. See what it's going to be best for. Not that it really matters because I can't plant it until next season. But I can prep it. Or I can't plant it until March. What am I talking about? Not next season. It's not until March. Alright. Turn the lights off. Turn the tractor off. Let's see. Here. What's it going to take for next? Ooh, I can plant cotton in February. Thing is, I've never messed with cotton. No, I take that back. I've done it on contract one time. That just takes a lot of extra equipment, a lot of specialized equipment. And one of the things that I have in here for this playthrough is that I cannot take out a lease that is more than, like, okay, for one, I do rather like that. What do I have leased right now? Nothing. Okay. We're gonna pause this for a moment. We're gonna talk. Okay. So, one of the rules, because I was given this government grant, is I cannot lease more than, I want to say it's 500,000 in a 3-month period. No lease can be larger than 300K at one time. At the end of month, every 4 months, at the start of day 1 of month 4, so October, November, December, so January, day 1, I will roll a die, and whatever number 1 through whatever on that list, as on the way down, 1 through whatever, that's the one that gets repossessed to clear the debt below 500,000. So I have to either pay them off or return them after paying the repair cost. So, gonna be fun. And thing is, I want that tractor because it's a big one. And the only thing I could do is make it better. Like, I really do want this tractor, but I can't get a new one yet. I have to use what I have for the next year. So even if the fields get massive, it's going to be like, you can't expand that far yet, dude. If it takes me 2 days to get a field, then I shouldn't have that field yet. This will teach me to moderate how I expand. For now, though, let's get back in here. Let's cut grass for a few more minutes, and then we'll go. We are near the lake, so we're near our tent. let's get one more bale out of the deal, and then we will. I also like that the quick bale does not use a whole lot of silage additive at all. It's kind of nice. So we're going to be dropping this one off very near our tent setup, but we will move on over here. And the good news is today the biggest mistakes were running into trees. So not like life or death mistakes. I didn't pull a thumbnail and flip the truck or a tractor, but there is a rule for that as well. If I flip the truck 3 times, I cannot drive it for the rest of that month. When I get the truck back 3 more times, I can't use it for 2 months. Meaning I have to hire somebody in to drive it. Just got in sleep. So it'll be a very interesting play. There. Let's see. Today we're going to check and see what this has done. See if I want to purchase. That hasn't taken too much. It's got a lot of planks stored though. 23. Okay, so it's gonna be 23 pallets. Plus the 10, so that's 33. I'm not gonna be able to take a lot of those at one time. I'm gonna basically be running this thing to its max. Also, 95% certain this was in the starting and I sold it and then rebought it later. No idea why, but I did, and now we're here. So let's see. This is decent for some things, but like I want to set it up for what would be the first thing I can grow in March. Okay. I can't do corn silage just yet. I would love to do corn silage. Actually, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 months. Okay. Well, 5 months until I can plant. Plus the rest of this one. I'll probably honestly be skipping to January because there's nothing to do. I'm selling December. Refill what we can. We'll be done. This will be, because otherwise it'll be like sunflowers or oat maybe. I could do grapes. Or olives. But I don't know there's only one brief period in October. So I could sell them off in October. Not a bad idea. At some point, I will also be getting a greenhouse. And I'll probably be putting it out this way somewhere. Or better yet, no, greenhouses will go up this way, past the field, kind of up here in this area. But obviously I can't get them yet. So that's a no-go. Well, I could get one, but that would be my one production. One out of two. So we'll see how it goes. Also, yes, I am changing the format of the stream. It will now be 2 hours of however many days it goes on for. So if it's 2 in-game days, it's 2 in-game days. That way it's just, I don't have to like drag out a day forever or feel like I have to just kind of slow down time to kill 2 hours. No. And I will also probably make it to where it may be more than 2 days. It might be 3. I might just stream it in to where it's like, hey man, I'm going to go through most of the month of December or January or whatever and just let things go. Again though, we'll see how it goes when it gets to that point. Also, it's showing that I haven't dropped any frames. If that's the case, that's wild. Something tells me it's probably not true. I have no one to tell me though. None of my friends were gonna do anything and help out. 'Cause they're mean motherfuckers. Just spam people in my Discord because that's what you do sometimes. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna actually go ahead and collect this. Yeah, it's just you gotta press Shift R. You know what? It takes it good. We're gonna more or less take the risk of flipping the truck early on. Go ahead and get these logs into. Okay. I don't know if this will work. We're gonna try. Close enough. Alright. Drive over the field. Don't mind. Go drop off over here though. The way to crash is right there. Oh, alright. I'm just gonna destroy this building. That's why you want the battlefield mechanics to come into play sometimes. Like, oh, now you gotta repair the building. let's see though. For now, we're gonna go drop this off here. Sold those. Sweet. And let's see. Thinking ahead. I got off at 2 today and didn't start streaming until this time. It's like 9 p.m. my time. Or really, no, 10 p.m. my time. First mistake. Oh, it recovered. So that's not the first. Well, technically it is the first mistake. So that's one. I need to add a new. Right there. Let's go a little further with that, more like right there. So, every time that hits 3, we will have to figure something. I think I have something written down for that, for every 3. Let me see. Right here. No, I want to open, not stream, not that one. Challenge rules. No, I was thinking about what to do for every 3 mistakes. But I think what I'm going to do is maybe make it to where it adjusts. Oh, and I have actually lied about my leasing. It is no more than $300,000 in a 3-month period, not 5. The biggest item I can lease at one point is $200,000. So that's a lot different. And what I may do instead is for every 3 mistakes, like it bans the truck usage. So I've got 2 more mistakes with this truck and I can't drive the truck again. I have to send somebody, so hire AI worker to drive the truck to the sawmill, to the wood load spot, and back. I have to then drag everything that I cut through the woods to the truck and cut it. It will add a level of just sheer panic of now I've got to go do extra and just I wasn't prepared to do this. And that will go for other things too. Like if I flip a tractor. After 3 hits on the tractor like that, the same thing happens. I will just lose the ability to drive the tractor. Someone else will have to do whatever it is I was doing. So if I flip the mower and baler, I have to disconnect those items and park them, and then I can't use those or the tractor they're attached to for a month. So it will change the gameplay up as I go quite a bit. Let me add that to the rule set. Now, what that's going to do is basically, let me save that. is that's going to basically force me to drive everything. Like, I can auto drive, sure. But even if I don't, and I just send it like this, send it to the shop real quick, let it do its thing. I'll go to the shop. If I had a forage harvester, that's what I would want. But right now I don't have a forage harvester, so it doesn't matter. Boo. Anyway, let's go down here. Spend some money. Let's see, it's going to be under forage or forestry. There we go. I took a nap. That's why. Uh-oh. Something wasn't happy. It's this one. So basically what I want to do is, yeah, I'll set up the Trelleborg wides. Do that. Do a dark rim color because that's best. We will buy that. And then whenever this truck gets here, we will sell that one. Well, we'll repair it, then sell it. But what's going to happen is, as I'm going back and forth with trees and just doing things, if I flip it, it's going to make it to where I then have to just, it might seem easier because I'm sending an AI worker to do it. But if they flip, because I've seen them flip, then I just can't use the vehicle at all. I have to find a new way to go about things. Before he turns off, there we go. Let's not already make mistakes. But I wonder where is there a fuel here? I don't know. I might have to buy a fuel station. Repair it. Repaint it. And then sell it. Okay. And then we will repair. We will not repaint. Go into customization here. Turn that off. There we go. Customize. Okay. Now, that gets me, minus repair cost. Perfect. Alright, so this is now ready to go. Man, that's a clean looking truck. I'll see myself out. Alright, so let's see here. Get this connected. Pretty damn close. Alright, there we go. Train. Look at the train. Let's not flip the truck looking at the train. Oh, good news is I don't have to cross the tracks. That'd be fun. Alright, so now I've got the auto load trailer. Little auto load thing down here. Little seed load down here. Yeah. Alright, so that'll be happening. Once this is going on, we'll be set up for the next setup, which is actually, I'm gonna take it that way myself right now. Oh, I can just. This is gonna force me to drive better, which not a bad call. It's also going to mean I have to be more careful with everything I do. Like, for instance, I don't want to lay any of those trees onto that truck. So this is what it's got to lay. So let's see. For now, we're going to lay them all this way. There we go. And I'm going to worry about cleaning them up after. Because most of these are just the tops anyway. Quick little stretch. And I'm going to make those mistakes cumulative per stream. So it's not going to reset per stream anymore. Like, it is now every single time. Even after the challenge is over with, that's what's going to happen. So now I need to do some editing work. Problem is, my computer can't handle editing. If it could, I know exactly what I'd start doing. Is the challenge would start. I'd be adjusting that up pretty quick. I might, because I see people do crash counters, but I don't know what they include with those. Oh, I gotta move these over just a little bit. There we go. That way I don't lay them on top of one another too much. Lay that one out that way. That way it's a little bit better. Oh, there we go. Cut that stump out. And done. That one's also got to go. Quite a few out this way that have to go. My key thing is this. Where's my truck? Safe distance away still. Good. Quite a few to take down. But leaving a good bit still. And there's also too many trees on this map, according to the planter. So when I want to replant this as cypress, which is the goal, it's going to take me a bit. I have to clear, I have no idea how many trees. That's not one of them though. That's one though. That's one right there. And I want to lay it that way. Right about there. That way it's off the other ones for the most part. And I'll go ahead and turn off super strength and run up this tree. Because it is not just limbs. It is the whole thing. Not just the top. How big is that one? Not big enough. No. This one is. That one is. So. Can I go any lower? There we go. And there we go. part of me kind of wants to install the wood chip or redo the wood chip thing, but a larger part of me says no, because I don't feel like collecting wood chips off every single pile that I make with the chainsaw. I mean, it'd be one thing if all these trees were harvestable in rows, but they're kind of not. So I'd have to go through and run a lot of forage wagon just everywhere. Let's see, do I want to cut this one out? How many do I have down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Okay. Let's go for a couple more. So this will be 12. Yes, and one of the mistakes that could have been made would have been dropping a tree on equipment. That would, I need to lay this down differently too. That way. But, and that would count towards not being able to use that equipment for the next month. So, very much want to be cautious the rest of this playthrough now, without ruining the fun for myself or for the viewer. In fact, I may, at some point, don't do that, there we go, actually kind of put little things for the viewers to interact with the stream on it. Be like, hey, now you gotta do this, and have it count toward the mistakes being made. Because the more mistakes being made, the more enjoyable it'll be for you guys. It'll be torture for me at some point, but you'll be okay with it. And we'll add more. I don't like how that's up there. Oh, it's still up there. It is. Stuck in the ground. There, now it's stuck right there. Turn off super strength again. Now, when that becomes a thing where I can't use super strength, oh, that'll be fun. That'll be wild. Make me have to use other things. I'll put it to you this way. The moment that you guys, that I get people to deny me the use of super strength, I want donations coming in for the joystick and steering wheel. That's how that's gonna go. If I can't use super strength, I want to get the joystick and wheel going. But I probably also should get a new computer too. So, see how it all goes. Anyway, let's clear these out. There should be, what, 13, 14 trees? So I'm going to take this one out too real quick, just because it's out here. So I can go all the way down there with it. And there's that. Yeah. Only thing, like I said the other day, these trees are, like, they're great, but they're not straight. They have all these weird bends and crooks to them. Whereas if you go over to, there's still a limb on that. There we go. One of the, like, The ones that grow nice and look like they're nice and straight aren't. Alright. The ones that are all like, so these over here grow perfectly straight. These grow great every time. These grow like shit. It's kind of why I want to plant. I've never seen cypress in the game, so I want to plant cypress and see how it looks. Plus, cypress just seems like a better idea. There's so many trees. So many trees felled. Makes me glad that I decided to do that on a new trailer. So technically that could be counted as breaking the challenge. However, I will lawyer it out that it's not, for the simple fact of it is the same trailer, just with a different auto load feature. Alright, now let's do the next part. Cutting all of them up. Alright, so it should be set to 10 meters, yep. And then we just run through and have fun. So an hour and 27, it's really an hour into the stream. It was a new time lapse setup once we get in the logging. Alright, so now I'm kind of marking up times for editing purposes later that I'm not going to use probably, because I'm a heathen who doesn't edit the VODs. They just go straight up. Hence why I'm very careful. Probably never going to let certain people in this chat just because I don't want to have like deal with what are they going to say. Because I have people that I can't trust to not say some really off the wall shit. Not even like bad, like it's not like slurs and shit, it's just like weirdly bad takes. It's like, man, you just have some strange like weird takes and I don't like them. Good dude, bad takes.
Don't stop.
All these coming out of the way now.
Let me explain something.
There we go. All of these getting trimmed out pretty quickly. Or not really, but as quick as I want to do it, so. Boom. Boom. And boom. There we go. Let's see. Done. Done. And done. Planks. Planks. Not planks. Go ahead and trim off like that much, because I can tell you that's going to be about what needs to go anyway. Okay, planks. See how just they don't look good. Like, I would not at all want to buy that if I was a sawmill, because you're going to get one 10-meter plank out. Like, you might cut that down and get some 8s, but that's it, dude. Like, you're not getting anything great. I guess this doesn't look good at all, dude. Some of these look fine. Other ones just bent all to shit. Like, what the hell's going on here, man? Wouldn't want that as a plank. And basically, that entire end past, like, right there is nothing more than wood chips. Boop. And done. There we go. I think I've got, one more to do? Is this one? Maybe 2 more? One more. Went too far. 2. And there. I think that's all of them, minus maybe not these. Nope, those are cut. Sweet. So that's everything. All these trees, man. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the truck loaded up. Get these dropped off at the sawmill. And we will go from there. Let's see. Is this the right? Yeah. Oh, and it's making them look fancy. Like, see how it's turning them logs into, like, similar shapes all of a sudden? Like, it might be able to take quite a lot. And it's also making them stretch the entire length of the trailer. Okay, a little immersion braking, but not too much. Like, oh, that's almost a mistake. Yes, and I will say that jackknifing the trailer in the woods does not count towards the mistakes the same way as literally putting the truck sideways, like I'm about to do in here possibly. Let's keep going. We got more trees to get. So do I like this trailer more? Yes, because it does kind of make the trees even, so to speak. It levels it out. Doesn't make it look all like weird. It's also auto load, and it is currently full. So only thing is it kind of just does make them all look uniform, and I don't particularly like that. But 60,000 liters of wood. That's the other thing I wanted, was to know how much I was carrying. I didn't know any of the tractor until I sold it, and I didn't like that. Let me get in here real quick, because I'm going to drive into the lake potentially. Let's see, let's get over here. And I really don't need to start the next few months earlier than 9 a.m. So, like, every day is going to be 9 a.m. from now on until we get to planting sages. Alright, go ahead and slow up. Make the turn up. Get it almost sideways. Roll up in here. Pull forward. And we will actively back out of that mode just so I can check it. But yeah, see, I just don't like the fact that it changed the color the logs and all that. Like, it does kind of break the immersion in that regard. And they're also not 10s. Those are 12s. But, oh, it won't let me do the things. F1, B, here, let's, what's going on there? Let's go this way with it. Let's do like this. Okay, fine. Wants to be difficult, we'll make it less difficult. Bam. Less difficult. And alright, so like, let's put that here. Okay. I like it a lot less now. However, I don't know how I feel about that all of a sudden. Because now I can't get rid of any of the wood. Hold up. Let me go into the shop real quick. Production. My vendor generators. Factories. There's a I know I installed at some point a production manager shop thing. Pellet clinch, that's cool. Yeah. I am getting tired, and I'm also moderately upset that this is not working right. So, okay, it's not in there. So it's under selling points, maybe? No, wouldn't be under selling points. Greenhouses. Small garden. Under buildings, silos. Because I do not like the fact that I can't move those into my production. That's for seed potatoes. It's a sprayer system that's not needed. I do need to put a fuel tank somewhere on here. Probably put it right there. Because that was definitely necessary. I don't have one on the farm anywhere. Tools. Delivery drones. I thought there was a distribution thing somewhere on here where I could, like, there's this one that's open air, but it's just for gardens. It's not the one that allows me to be like, hey, let me unload all these trees that I now can't do anything with because I can't even sell those. Okay. Let's see. It may also not want to take more planks because it is full. So, what I'll do is I will simply pull this over here and I will let it fill up. Can't sell them, but I can certainly fill this thing up. There, that'll be close enough. Let me grab a tractor real quick. JCB, where you at? There we go. Just drop that right where it's at. Just right there. It's fine. I'll move it later. Right now I have other things I want to do. Like the fact that the stream is going to go for a little bit longer, and then I'm going to go to bed because I am tired and do have to work tomorrow. Going at 11, so I might actually have an earlier stream tomorrow than I have today. By like a lot earlier. Say like several hours. And then I'm off for a couple of days. So, alright, get off of the thing, please. I need to put that back over there. So this is at its maximum load potential. That's cool. I feel like I can get one more on there. I lied, I cannot. Alright, so this is going to go here now too. Hey, fix that. There. That's 11 in the bay. Alright, yeah, it's 11 in the bay. There's 6,000 planks in there to do things with. What do I need to do with that now? Because like, do I just need to like rotate it? Is that what you need to do? You just need to rotate it? Set object down. And then sell wood. Because it's also only 10,000 kilograms. That's 10,000. Oh wait, it went from kilograms to liters. Jesus Christ, I hate when it does that. Alright, so now what do I do? I need to get special equipment for that. Oh, let's see here. Let's go find it in the thing real quick. Combinations, it just gives you all those, but it doesn't say nothing about how to sell them. All right. What's the name of that mod? Just the Fleagle Timber Runner, yeah? Woodloader mod, okay. I'm gonna do a quick, we're gonna see if this ruins my my frames at all. See if this messes with any of my frames. Probably won't right now, but it might. Alright, so I'm gonna see. Let's see, that's that stuff. Let me go. There's a farmer client. This is an 11-minute video. I need 11 minutes right now, dude. I need you to do other things with this right now, man. Alright, we're gonna just jump down. Okay. So this is a different one than I have. Not the same mod. Is this the right mod? I don't know, man. I don't think it is. No, because mine's not adjustable. And I will not get an adjustable one. Sorry, not sorry. It is it's the weird one, man. I might change off and get a different one completely because this one's not working right. Unloads to container. Let's see. What do I do then when it unloads to a container? It's part of Silver Run, that's why. But when it unloads to container, then what do I do? I don't have 30 minutes to watch. I have a few. I'm gonna click through your. Sorry, AF Farms, but go back to what you was doing, please. Let's see. If I have to go hook onto it with a tractor, man, I swear. Alright, cool. So, you just hooked into it. Let's see what you do. Do you take it down? What happens? Okay, one, I don't have the expansion, so that might be part of the problem. Again, not playing with all the expansions kind of messes things up sometimes. So I may just have to figure out what to do with these later. But for now, I technically cannot use that trailer. So might have to go buy the other one. Anyway, because that's just garbage. Any rate, I am getting pretty sleepy, which is weird because I took like a 3-hour nap, 2-hour. Doesn't really matter. Took a nap, didn't work. Still tired. Also, not super keen on these late night streams. Like, I kind of want to move back into earlier in the day, like 3 to 4. Maybe pre-9 p.m. That might be the way to go, is pre-9 p.m. my time. So like start at like 7, end at 9. The other thing I'm thinking of is also maybe jumping in and doing so I have an idea. What if I played Hoi 4? I have 6 minutes currently. 0 DLC. Haven't played since 2020. When I pretty much installed the game and walked away. I might reinstall it, pay for the subscription, and then jump in and play Hoi 4. The thing about it is this. The goal is go to tournaments with it. Try to get to the qualifier within a year. go from never played to multiplayer qualifiers in a year. See how that goes. Probably not well, but you never know. That's probably not gonna happen anytime soon, but could be a thing. Let's see, turn on the washer. Really get that glass cleaned up, because that glass is hard to see out of. Alright, all this is done. I say done, it's not cleaning off very well. Hey, could you clean up a little bit better? I want to get you dirty again, but still. There, and then we'll go back here. It's kind of one of those things, like, if you clean one part, you kind of clean all of it. I don't feel like installing the realistic pressure washer, because this isn't pressure washer simulator. This is mow grass and cut down tree simulator. They call it farming simulator, but you know what you really do here. You cut grass and you cut down trees and you just relax and have a great time. This is the greatest game for that. I like The Hunter, and I might stream it too soon, because I now have everything set up for it. It might be the next thing I stream. I might take a break from this for like a day, or do two things. I have some off days coming up. Could stream one of those and then come into this as well. Just update my stream and go from there. Wouldn't be too difficult. This is nearly where I want it to be. And I don't like the fact that I have to basically go sell those logs. That's kind of dumb. So I gotta basically sell that trailer. Find a different one. In the mod hub. Ooh, I might do that. Let's actually do that. Let's save this game. Let's check the mod hub for another trailer and update that, because I don't like that. And that'll give me a chance to kind of see if there's anything in there that I want that might make this less of a nightmare. Let's see. So for now, we need to go save game. Save game again, because I didn't see it. Quit the game. Loading screen. The best kind of fucking screen. Yeah, like, so if I go into let's see. I can update I need to update all those anyway. That's cool. I don't use hardly any of them, but okay. If I go down to the DLC, I own this one. Precision farming. And there's one more they have that's free. But that's it. I have not bought any of the DLC. And I should. I really should. The problem with buying the DLC is this. The game is at the end of its lifespan, more or less. with FS25 coming out soon, I'm kind of torn between save and buy that or buy into this. Kind of want to do both, but I don't know yet. Oh, and I got that. Let's see. We just kind of scroll through here real quick and see if there's anything fancy. So far, nothing strikes. Yeah, off the top, nothing there. Okay. So now we're going to go into Mod Hub, search. Just search wood. Wood crane. Not a bad call. Firewood, wood storage. That I do want to get. Go ahead and install that. Wood trailer. Yeah, I suppose I never thought about linking them together. But so we'll try that one. And I think that's it. Okay, that looks kind of cool. What's this about? Mythical things happening in the map and some white orbs you can collect that are floating in random areas around the map at night. Okay. 5 sell points, all in-game products are sellable, and Platinum Edition fill types also. Platinum Edition fill types, DLCs required. Gotcha. Alright, so nothing I really want there. Anything extra here? Auto-load wood. One, I want to get this. Because I'm going to fix that other one. But also, this. And look, they even put in the keybinds. That's dope. That's dope. Putting in keybinds, so much better. Install it. Alright, so those are going to go on the playthrough. I think that's everything. Go into career. Back up here. Carefully scroll through because that's enabled now. It will take a minute longer to load. That's enabled. I'll leave that enabled for. We'll disable it actually because I don't like it. What is production revamp? Because I forgot to enable it last time. Do that one again. Do that. Basically, most everything should be enabled, minus a few things. Like, I could put that on. Free fuel is not going to go on. Fleagle. Fleagle, spingle, dingle. Alright, I think it's everything. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, that's it. We're gonna call it. Alright, and we just hit the 2-hour mark. So we've got about 15 more minutes, and then I'm gonna be offline for the night, everybody. Alright, so real quick, let's go find out. One, yep, it got rid of that, which means we probably also lost those logs. Which, rather unfortunate. But that's okay. Mistakes were made. So we just lost income. That's the issue with that one there. We lost income and we lost the trailer. Should probably re-enable the mod real quick and fix that. Oh well. I'll take it. Going to my items, forestry equipment, yeah. So we will take the loss. Because even if I re-enable the mod, I'm not going to get it back. So that'll be the first repossession. Let's go find a new one. Forestry equipment. Meter, 15 meter, 20 meter. I need at most a 12. I'm not taking more than 12. Add a trailer hitch to it, why not? And add the wide tires. Don't add that. Black rims again. Alright, we'll go ahead and buy it. Alright, there, it's bought. Let's go into forestry equipment. Machines particularly. This does not cut, just transports. Just transports. That's without the crane. So, let's see. Part of me wants to lease one of these. It would ruin my, it would definitely ruin the ability that I have to do anything further on this challenge, but it would be nice to try it out one time, but maybe not on this map, maybe a different map. But for now, we've got this to get. I hate that I lost 10 trees. We will call that repayment for whatever. Is it that enter? Oh, it is that enter. Max 12 meters. Wish I could change that to a different one. Okay, so that's cool. And then you just hit Z with auto load. That's nice. Okay. So going to the north side of the lake here, we're just going to no longer show that because that's kind of annoying to look at. All right, and oh, I should have been up here the whole time. Oh, much better. Let's see, down this way. There's the first one, and not unload. Should be. What is the... Alright, so is it not gonna do what I want it to do? Or is it gonna be dumb? Let's see. Did I make another financial mistake? Probably did. Because there we go. It was just being weird for a moment there. And it's still being not taking things right. Okay, there we go. Oh no, it's just absolutely atrocious. So that wasn't even like... I may just go back to the original one, because Jesus, dude, that was bad. Like, oh, and I just phased that through the... Don't like that. Rapidly finding out I don't like a trailer in real time. Yeah, I would much rather just drag things over to it at this point. Why is there a 3 meter? What's that one then? Is that one 7? 9.8. Somehow made it where that one worked, okay. Okay, so that one should be 39, right? Nope. Alright, so there's still some trees to collect up here. Good. Let's go ahead and get those really quick. And what's it? Not that one. It's that one. Yeah, I don't think I really like... Oh. That's a second mistake. Truck is stuck. There we go. Oh, and of course, yeah, I don't particularly care for this trailer at all. Like, at all. Yeah, not one bit. Like, I kind of like that you can unload it like that. However, what I don't like is the fact that it doesn't auto load correctly, or it feels like correct to me. Alright, I'm about to harvest a tree that's not the right size just to test a theory. But first, alright. Okay. So is it and then it's up to me at that point. Okay. So once you do it, I have to then do the rest of it. Okay. Not super challenging, but learning. Alright, now we go over here. Button. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Okay. So I can get that piece right there. Go. Oh, didn't stay in. That's a little bit better. I still don't think I'm going to like this trailer. I might just go back to the original one, because this is a little bit more annoying than I thought it would be. But we'll figure it out. Also, it's trying to crash. We have one more mistake until we can't use this anymore, which may actually be a good thing. And we have hit the 2 hour mark. 2 hour and 15 minutes. It is now 12:02 my time. I do believe soon I'll be going to bed. Like, very soon. Like, alright, let's just drop that over there. Now we'll go over here and we'll sell it. There. That way it goes into production. And we're good to go. Now, I think what's about to happen is I am going to leave that Forester alone for now. I don't want to make any more bales. I think I want to end this day in November. There's nothing else I can do this season, really. I mean, I could set up more course play and auto drive, but that's like not worth it. Ooh, did I ever roll this field? I don't know if I did. This field needs to be rolled as well. Also needs rolling. Okay. So I do have something else to do. But this field's fine. So let's get in, the Deutz-Fahr. It's the biggest one we got. It won't take long to roll those fields. I think I'll roll those fields, then go to bed. I saw the implement on the map and was like, ooh, there's something down there. Why? And I found out why. Because I made a mistake and didn't do something. I also need to cut all the trees around this. Like, I'm pretty close with most of them, but like all the bushes, those need to go. Let's go ahead and unfold this. Let's Control S real quick, turn that on. Auto width. Do that. This is Grassfield 1. We're gonna go 90 degrees is the first one you should have here. Oh, okay. Gotta do it the right way. Do it a different way. A plus heading. Set A at 90. Alright. And then let's also go through, fix that. Go ahead and just run that as it is. I'll run that side later. Because that a little bit right there is going to be needed to taken out soon too. This shouldn't take too long. Yeah. I did see a mod earlier for a much larger roller that I want to get at a different point in the playthrough. There we go. Just make a quick turn and let it go. It's almost like having an AI worker do it for you, but not, because I could do that really quick. My computer's not happy about something. I don't know what, but we'll find out. Not at all, because I'm not checking that shit. I was trying to find like the best mic setting or mic position, and based on me trying to talk and not hurt my back and slouch and shit, and so far cannot find a decent one. Like, this is good, but it's not loud enough. This is okay, but then I'm also on top of the mic. Like, if I'm right here, it's very loud, and I don't like that. But back here, it's not, almost like it's not loud enough. I may not even finish doing this. However, I'm very close to finishing out the day, so we'll just go ahead and try to finish this out. And then we will be done with episode 11. Which is very nice indeed. Yeah, if I can finish this out, looks like I'm very close on this field. It doesn't feel like it, but I am. Shit, missed a spot. Missed a couple of spots. Alright. Alright, we can go ahead and start turning now. Hit that button. And roll it out again. Yeah, there's gonna be little spaces where there's no seeds for some reason or another. Which, hold on, it's not gonna go anywhere, but it says it still it's the wrong roller. Alright, get up. I'm not doing this no more. You're not gonna be the wrong roller on the field. That's wasting everybody's time. This one need rolling? Or is it that one? This one needs it, okay. There. Drop that roller again. Go ahead and re-roll all this. Because now I gotta get a grassland roller. And I don't want to do that shit. That's a lot of extra work. You know? It's a lot of extra financial. I don't know if I can afford that burden or not. We're gonna find out. By just doing the burden. Be the burden. No one can wreck this farm but me right now. But we'll go through and get that last pass, and then I will check into the shop real quick. There, that'll be done, and we will be able to check on other things. Bring that up, go ahead and fold it. Get in the shop. Grassland Care. That's a roller. No idea how. Then there's this one. There's apparently also a mod. I think I'll do that. I'll look for that mod later. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get here and just say goodbye to everybody as we just look over our field. Goodbye, everyone. Oh no.